Yes, back off.
Okay, then. It's all up to you, Jay. Your party stands by idly.
Buy a quarter.
The guy will let go with tears in his fucking eyes for $250 because he's like, I think it's time for me to retire.
Or how about this? If you love it so much, I'll buy it from you, but you stay and keep running it for a little while longer, and I'll help you make more money off it.
I would like to, but it's time to go. That's why he's willing to sell it, because you're believing. Empathy roll.
Protocol.
He thinks that the King of Westmead and his boys are going to anally rape the shit out of Genovia. Yes, they will. And it's Freddy's fault. And that he should probably get his family and whatever gold he can together and get the fuck out. In fact, that's why he is willing to sell this place for literally half of what he thought he was going to get for you. But the workers are going to stay, and with getting it a quarter, you've got the foreman and stuff like that. I mean, like I said, it's a small operation. What?
Foreman's getting promoted.
Foreman, like, ha.
All right, let's do it.
All right, cool. Yeah. Make a note, you have a very small munition shop that makes 100 gold per year. So in this, every season, since we're going by everything by seasons, every season it will make 50 gold at the end of each season. Okay?
Right. So now I could also use this is the so now I can also find new opportunities to plug in. So my goal will be to actually grow the business. So I'll be playing the role of like the finder. So while I'm out there, I'll be keeping an eye open for contacts and
yeah.
And then we can do our idea with the borax munitions. Now, part of the reason I want this is a lot of these places have like some foundry equipment if you wanted to try to make your own casings and shit like that, right?
For experimental stuff?
Yeah, I think well, I mean, if you're making your own casings and, you know, creating the munitions, I'm assuming you have like forge equipment and foundry equipment.
Yeah.
And I think just for like making the bullets themselves, don't you like melt down the lead or something?
I'm not positive on everything used to build bullets and shit.
It's all about casings, my friend.
But there is something interesting that you might be able to figure out. Everybody give me a evidence analysis roll at half.
Nope.
Pity. Maybe somebody else will tell you. So consult with the other PCs.
Okay,
yeah,
so
you could probably make some specialized shells and stuff, but now that you have this business, it would probably be good like to let the RPCs know, because I can think of one PC in particular who might go, hey, by the way, now also this guy does say, I'll tell you what, I'm in private, just him and Rasslin are having a quick thing as Rasslin passes over a bulging bag of gold.
Oh, by the way.
Table collapses and shit.
well, he's about to say something.
Yeah.
He says, I'll tell you what, I am in such desperate need of more money that I will sell you a piece of information I got for 50 gold. If you think it's worth the 50 gold, then I will take the 50 gold. If not, then I will ask you as a gentleman, since it's just you and I talking, to keep it to yourself. And I will try to sell it elsewhere.
All right. You got my attention.
Oops, hold on. Let me put in. He says this to you. Hold on, let me type real.
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah.
He says that to you and looks at you.
I give him his 50 gold.
He thanks you and says, I will tell nobody else this, but I wish to say that you are a very shrewd businessman.
All right, thank you. I will
Oh,
seek
That's something for your next time playing there.
seeking him out. Okay.
Yes. See, I'm giving Jason stuff like for next time.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make a note of that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure when you're playing next, but it should be a neat lead in for you.
All right, now what we need to do is get a place of residence here. Don't need to like buy a property, but lease a space like through next season kind of thing.
Are you sure you even need to? Because you guys are rarely around.
Well, let me ask you then. In the munitions factory, then is there enough like office space where I could pick an office that's locked, no one goes in there except me, kind of thing?
Yeah, for another Trump gate potential, sure.
Right. Yeah, I'm thinking of somewhere for us to create a trump card.
No
Or
problem.
are we
Yeah.
close enough to Bartertown where we just keep going to Bartertown, or is that still? Did we have to travel a little ways to get here?
Bartertown, like if you were to get on a train, I think Freddie may have a Trump for fucking Bartertown, but if you were to get on a train,
Yeah, he gave it to me. That's what I used before. Was to go to Bartertown.
and then it's like a long, it's like a 20 some hour railway thing to get to Bartertown, but via Trump it's 2-minute thing.
So yeah, we should definitely create a Trump here.
Okay.
So we could pick like a corner or an office that's not used much or something, and we'll just
You guys convert a large storage room into a PCs only office and stuff. Just make a note of that.
So in 5 seasons, you'll make your money back.
yeah. If we just left it alone, yeah, it'll take a
If you
while to
left
make
it
money
alone.
back. But the main thing is that it sustains itself. It'll make some money, but we can use that to pursue the borax thing. And I just found out some more information about someone who has some technology we might be able to get our hands on to build there.
Cool. Yeah. You're sure that you're missing something major as you look around the munitions plant and all the guys are doing the Old West things. But you don't really know that much about munitions and guns and shit as far as I know. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, this place makes bullets. They make bullets good and shells.
So what I'm going to do with the new boss is make sure that he's got some funds too, so that he can keep buying materials and shit like that. You
Yes,
got something
TJ.
to say?
So, question: if there's anything big going on in this region, or moving, or movers and shakers happening, it would be very important with your new business here to find out where all the raw materials are coming from, especially the gunpowder that is extremely important for the making of munitions.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, on that note, also, one of the weird things that they're needing more of always is bat shit. Bat guano is
What?
a big thing.
So So,
You use baguano to make gunpowder.
so they actually make the gunpowder too.
No, they buy that shit, and I think here they probably just cast bullets and shit, and then load them up.
Let's do this then. So let's spend some time then in this town. Where just to get familiar with it. I'm going to get familiar with the business and the people. Make sure all the vendors and suppliers and all that shit are in order, and maybe even get another feel for opportunities for people to buy some shit from there. So basically, just kind of get everything in order with that place so they have what they need. And
there's nothing really that you're going to need to do unless you want to make some changes with the business. They're able to just keep on keeping on because you kept the foreman and stuff like that. For your next session, I will prep more in Hika.
Yeah, there's a professor out there who
I assume you guys are somewhere private, raping each other.
Who's working on some kind of he's working on something that'll change warfare. So I'd like to track him down and find out
Something like what? Like what? What would it mean?
Technology that will change the face of modern warfare forever. So he's got some kind of weapons or munitions technology that we can avail of. And then what we can also do is start experimenting on how to infuse some munitions with borax. And then what we can do, like Colburn's idea of coming up with some kind of bait or something else that we could make with the borax. Maybe some kind of demolitions or something.
Just with those fucking things, you can put a fucking dummy in a field up and the fucking thing leaps on top of it and just fucking sprays the shit everywhere.
It shows a bunch of borax strapped to Freddy. He's like, I don't like this. And you guys are like, run! So, right. Okay, so I'm making notes. Hika, I will, since Jason has actually purchased a business here, more shit will be, I will prep Hika for next time that he plays. As well as whatever weird thing is going on with.
And what we could do in maybe in Beacon, we'll put out some feelers for bat guano and shit like that. And I've got the warehouse. What I will do is Mr. Hedgehog, who I've retained for a while, have him start trying to source some bat guano for me.
I mentioned. Go
Hey,
on.
are there bird people?
I don't know. There was I think there was a bird he had mentioned.
So, the thing about the bat guano.
I don't remember bats, though.
Guano. Saltpeter can be extracted from guano or pigeons or birds.
Get the Beastkin bird people to start.
They don't need to search. They just need to shit.
Just come visit our bathroom. Just have a large warehouse. It's nothing but bathroom stalls.
No, just go into the sewers and just, I'll be taking this, thank you.
Well, there's in addition to normal sources, you might want to check with the RPCs. Like, hey, has anybody seen a big mound of bat shit recently? And if they all say no, then they are incompetent, and there's nothing I can do to help you.
Well, I didn't see a large pile.
Like something they found in the sewers of disappointment.
They found it in a mod somewhere.
Okay.
Seriously, a giant amount of bat shit.
Got it.
Freakish amount. And they pretty much ignored it while they were there, so I'm not sure if they'll remember it or not. But yeah, now that you've got like a good legal business there, and it's one that the military kind of at least approves of a bit. If you're thinking that with your, hey, I make weapons for the military, and if you get your club off the ground for the military, this will definitely put you in with the military industrial complex just a little bit.
These are all different zones.
Sorry.
I want to check the cave. There's a cave in the Beastkin lands that had a giant fucking slime monster in it. It wasn't necessarily a slime monster. It tried to fucking burn me off with fucking acid, but we managed to scare it back down into the fucking caves. There's a chance in that fucking cave.
Excuse me.
That was in Voris, by the way. But it wasn't. That was in Sleestack.
That was Sleestack. Oh, that was Sleestack. You're right.
Yeah, there's no back in there. It was like other stuff.
I could have sworn there was a giant cave there.
No, there is, but there's no back there.
It's pretty positive that was the place that had the bad shit.
Mm.
The Sleestack, that didn't have the shit in it? Pretty sure the Sleestack place had the shit in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Freddie?
Well, nobody mentioned shit in the Dwarven mine thing. But we might be able to find a bunch of bad shit in there somewhere.
Well, it was in the mud, and I'm trying to think.
Now, there was seriously such a huge pile of shit that it was well described a few times. And I think the players were like, get on with it. Enough of your fancy descriptions, Logan. We just want to beat things with rocks or whatever.
How foolish of the players to not go, when are we going to need to extract saltpeter from turds?
Right.
Have I been on that one? Can I make a memory roll if I have?
Actually, I'll just... I believe you have. I believe you have, actually, Freddie, because you've been on almost every mod.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I have...
Memory roll?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to give you a memory roll for knowing which mod it was. I'll just tell you if you've been on it if you want.
Ooh.
Let's see. Give me a second. And I'm not going to tell you who all's been on. I'll just tell you if you have.
1 second. Right back.
Both of you motherfuckers have been on it.
Probably together. I'm telling you, it's the one in the fucking lizard, man.
Well, you just said it's not.
It's the only time I've been in a fucking cave. Aside from that, it was the fucking...
Nope, you've been in a different cave.
Fucking cave. Fucking cave. Yeah. The golf cave, but that cave fucking...
I've not been to the golf cave. I've been to the cave that blew up with the aliens in it.
Are you sure that's not the golf cave?
No, different. That was in Beastkin.
Different cave.
Beastkin. Yeah, I was in Beastkin. And I don't know if you were on there or not. What?
Oh, wait. No. Hold on a second. Sorry. I just double checked. No, you guys haven't been on that.
Oh, thanks. I thought I was losing my mind.
No, that's awesome. You will get to go on it.
Oh, okay. So is that what we do on Thursday then? I take it?
Are you guys both playing on Thursday?
No, John was playing on Thursday. I didn't know what we were doing on Thursday, so I was just like, is that what we're doing?
It'll be a rough one, but and you will fucking absolutely hate it. But sure, I'll stick you on that one.
No, let's not do it then. If I
You're gonna hate anything you go on because you are Woody Allen.
That's true.
I've noticed you really enjoy hanging out with wrestling because a lot of the wrestling gaming is we talk to people. That's it. Nobody's pulling guns on each other. No fucking monster rip anyone's heads off.
This is my kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Can I run? Actually, wait. Has Pete done it? Let me look, because instead of that day, I might run it on a different day. No, Pete's been on it. Okay. Well, Hold on, let me wait till Jason gets back so I don't have to say it twice. Jason, I apologize. Neither of these guys has actually been on it. So I will run Freddie on it on Thursday. Freddie, on Thursday, do you remember Johnstown?
Yeah.
Remember the giant fucking hole?
Yeah.
Time to go down that.
They've been down there.
Who has?
Didn't Coleman go down there?
Nobody went down the fucking hole.
Oh. Well, I know who did. But yeah.
Ralph, Pete, Russ, and Matt have been down the giant hole.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's when it sucked.
Yeah. I told you you'd hate it. You hate everything except for fucking Wrestling Rad's missions for the reasons Colburn listed. Nobody's trying to kill you. Everybody's being nice, and no guns. That's the Wrestling Rad way. Wrestling Rad doesn't need to spend his hero points on fucking combat. He's spending them on business. So they're still getting spent. Just a whole different thing.
Different types of roles.
But yeah.
So, okay, so we got all that situated in Heekah. You said it was Heekah? Correct.
Yeah, I think we're good for today, unless you've got anything for just a couple minutes long.
In Beeskin, I want to have the borax relocated to the warehouse.
No problem.
You know, I gave the koala, you know, I paid him a gold and then I gave him an extra 10. I'm going to give him an extra 20, and I want him to hire, or I could do it. I want to hire someone who has experience like in trading, works for one of the other trading companies or something like that, to be a buyer. And what I want him to do is I want to give him a budget of like 20 gold or whatever and find deals on bulk goods and shit like that. And it'll be his job to find the best deals possible with 20 gold, fill that warehouse up with bulk stuff, whether it's food stuffs.
Do you want stuff that won't rot?
Yeah, I guess avoid anything that's going to be perishable then. But the idea is, you know, we got the borax in here, we got some minerals. That's your job.
You need anything for any of your other business ventures that he should pay careful not to.
List off the stuff for like anything having to do with like gunpowder, saltpeter, brass.
All that. Yeah,
exactly. Easy. So if he wants to keep an eye out for that kind of stuff in particular,
yeah, you can do that.
And then Hornsby, the miner friend, I'd like to reconnect with him and let him know that if he finds a mining opportunity, that he should let us know first. So how much does he charge to get one of his other clients? They send him out to look for opportunities.
He says, well, I get paid very well every day that I go out and stuff. I just wander around and explore stuff because that's what I like to do. It's really dangerous work, but I'm getting paid like $5 a day for going out. Sometimes I'll be gone for months.
Right.
And nobody that kind of money. If you could, sure, I'll work for you instead. I don't care. Or if you can exceed it, that's even better. I've been wanting to move up to 10 gold or to half a gold per day, but it just hasn't happened yet.
People that typically hire you, do they own the land already, or do they hire you to find it and then they they get a claim somehow?
Oh, I can go find you. Like if it'll cost a bit because I'd have to go far enough away that land's not being claimed and do some research in the assessor's office and stuff like that. But then I'd have to go out.
You've got an idea of where good places would be to search next. How much would it cost to fund a little expedition?
I don't know. It depends on how long, because I wouldn't want you to just buy some land. I want you to get some land with a good mine. What kind of shit do you want to mine also? Just have a mine that's profitable, or do you want to get something particular?
Well, I do love the gold.
Everybody loves the gold, sure. I can go out and try to find a gold mine. I may stumble across something else and ask you about it, but I don't.
That's the point. I mean, it doesn't have to be gold. You're the one that's out there in the field. You got a better nose for the opportunities. I mean, it all gets converted to gold in the end.
He says, I'll tell you what, if you want to beat my current wage by at least a little bit, more is better. I'm always open for more. I'm not good at bargaining, though, he says. He says, I'll tell you what, if you want to give me 10 gold until the end of the season, I'll be out looking for shit. I'm not going to guarantee anything. I might find something, I might not. It depends on what. What?
There, I shake his hand.
Holy shit. He says, I got to go resign from the air place real quick. He looks at the camera and goes, I mean,
all right,
yes, sir.
Freddie here. In the meantime, if you need anything, you can find him. He might be able to help you.
I'm so sorry about what happened. I heard you got banned from the big house.
Yeah, it's just a misunderstanding. I'll blow over.
Trying to kill Eldred. Holy crap. I mean, and in an insulting way as well, handing him an axe that said "fuck the elves." I mean, that's just mean.
Yeah, like I said, it was all a misunderstanding. Now, do you know Mr. Hedgehog, the attorney? If you have any questions or you need to leave any notes, you go see him. All right?
Him instead, because I don't want to be seen talking to Freddie. No offense, but I don't want to lower my social status.
Yeah, you might want to wait a while. We'll repair all that.
He looks at you like you just said, if I eat refried beans, I can fart so big that I can fly away. He gives you that look and goes, all right. He says, sure, I'll talk to him. Later he'll have an actual name and shit. But yeah, he'll talk to Mr. Hedgehog. So yeah, I'll make a note of that as well.
Right. Very good. So we've got a trader or a buyer. We've got Hornsby and the koala. They've all got things to do.
Yeah, they do.
Keep an eye out for them damn kangaroos.
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, actually, let me roll his world knowledge here. He goes, yeah, I got it. Oh, wait. Want to play that NPC draw 4 cards?
Yeah.
That guy gets rid of his cards. Oh, look at how messy he is. I'm bad. Look at how bad I am, says the bad guy. And Hornsby draws 4.
Are we discarding all cards? What happened? What are you doing?
No. Freddie, I'm not kidding when I say this. Your laptop explodes. There's the card.
Oh, my God.
He's not in the party.
It doesn't say he has to be. It says one of the party's laptop is now an expensive paperweight. He's like, what the hell was that? Oh, Christ, that's good. Let's see here. He plays Rapid Card Psychor. After blowing up a laptop from Freddie, I like to psycho me.
He opened up Pandora's box there.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Let's see here. He doesn't have to use that because he's on a Rapid Card Psychor. You can't use that. No. Gosh. He's tempted to keep that. Let's see what else he got. Nope. Sorry, no rerolls, he says, and goes down to 1 card for some reason.
All right, I go to the port. I find the one of the port masters or somebody that looks important, standing there with his hands on his hips.
Actually, can we do that a little later, maybe next session, because you have enough notes for me to do now. Jesus.
I was going to tell one more person to keep an eye out for kangaroos.
Let me make a note here that Hornsby till end season 5 works for Rad out looking for gold mine or other profitable. Okay, got it. Right. Freddie, could you check and see if Hornsby is hero point rated?
I'm pretty sure he's not. I don't know.
Well, if he can keep hold of his amazing greed card until the end of the session, he will be. He says. Right. So, real quick for cards, does anybody come up with an interesting title for Rasslin' Rad's business ventures?
E-commerce.
E-commerce.
Our commerce.
I like that even better. It's
Our
confusing. Both of you guys take card. Any other ideas? Or Freddie?
What the lack of it? No. I like the outcome one.
I'm sorry, but that laptop was fucking hilarious.
I should just never buy one.
I like it. Do you have a shitty one, says Jason? Just one that's ready to blow? No, just this one. I assure you. If anything was to happen to this, I would simply die. All right. So everybody discard all the cards you don't. Oh, wait, before we get into card play, because the audience doesn't need to hear that. Coburn, what have you got to say to the studio audience?
Always protect the guy with the money.
Freddie, what have you got to say to the studio audience?
I like not losing sanity for 1 second.
I
appreciate that.
Raider City and just no. And Rasslin, what have you got to say?
We have not failed. We have just found a few ways that won't work.